So apparently, women on TikTok think that their body count doesn't matter, and that men shouldn't care about a woman's body count. So apparently, men in 2021 can no longer have any standards for themselves. We just have to be beta male bucks and just be okay with everything that a woman does. We just have to forget about a woman's past. And I'm here to tell you, fellas, that that's BS, all right? So I'm gonna break this video down to the molecule. Make sure you got yourself some water so you can stay hydrated during the video. Let's get into it.
So a common argument I hear when men try to justify shaming women for high body counts is that whole thing about a used car. Like, oh, a used car with more miles is of less value, blah, blah, blah. And I can't even believe I'm acknowledging this argument with a video. But let's talk about it. So first, let's state the obvious. Women are not objects, and the entirety of our existence isn't dependent on our performance in bed.
No one ever said that. Just because we use a metaphor to say what person would want to pay full price for a used car with 40 previous owners that have treated the car like crap. The interior's messed up, the leather all tore up, the paint all scratched up, rusting, the wheels, the tires all messed up, the engine about ready to die. Who's gonna pay full price for that? So you're already capping in this video. Look, how long we in? 19 seconds into the video, and you're already capping. Real men care about a woman's body count. Okay? Those simps, those beta male bucks, they don't care. They're just happy to have a woman. But the masculinity gang, we care about a woman's past. Just like how y'all care about a man's future, we care about a woman's past, because 90% of the time, a woman's past dictates her future. If she was a hoe in the past, she will be a hoe in the future. You cannot turn a hoe into a housewife, fellas. It's impossible.
But for now, let's use an analogy that makes more sense. Let's compare women to human beings, because that's what we are. Let's take tennis players, for example. The more tennis one of them plays against different people of various skill levels, the better they're going to be at tennis. So if I had to think of one reason why someone wouldn't want to go up against a tennis player with a lot of experience, it's probably because they'd be worried that they're going to be better than them. Stop shaming women because you're bad in bed.
There's no way she just said that. Let's just go back and just, for the people that just let that go over your head, we're going to go back and we're going to listen to what the hell she just said. Because I just lost brain cells. I literally lost brain cells.
Let's take tennis players, for example. The more tennis one of them plays against different people of various skill levels, the better they're going to be at tennis. So if I had to think of one reason why someone wouldn't want to go up against a tennis player with a lot of experience, it's probably because they'd be worried that they're going to be better than them.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Fellas, she just compared a woman being promiscuous and sleeping with a bunch of men to the ability of a tennis player playing other players of different skill levels. So you think that men are afraid or they feel some type of way because a woman has more experience than a man in the bed because she has more bodies? No, that is not the point. You completely just completely messed up everything. Like, what you just said made absolutely no sense. I have lost about 100,000 brain cells listening to what you just said. The reason why men care about your body count is because it affects the ability for you to pair bond. Plus, it also messes with your mental state. You see, fellas, when a man and woman have intercourse, they release this thing called oxytocin. All right. But when a man does it with his wife or partner, girlfriend, it bonds them together. But when a woman does it and she releases her oxytocin to multiple men, multiple partners, because she's promiscuous, this is going to affect the ability for her to pair bond. Men and women are built differently. Okay. We are different human beings. We are not the same. When I go sleep around, it affects me differently than it will affect you. It messes with your head. Okay? Men were meant to procreate with many women. We're meant to spread our seed. That is just in our biological nature. You are not men. Stop trying to be a man so much. I don't understand the dick envy. Y'all envy men so much. Y'all are mad. Y'all are so mad that y'all can't do what we do. It's okay. You're not supposed to do what we do. You're not built to do what we do. That's why it hurts y'all so much when y'all continue to ride the carousel, continue to get ran through by multiple men. Because in the future, when you decide to settle down with a one man being a monogamous relationship, you're going to be so used to being on the streets, you're not going to know how it feels to actually settle down and be with one man and have one digging stick and have one sausage, because you're used to having all these different sausages in your refrigerator. You have all kinds of different sausages in your fridge. So if you can have a variety of sausages, right? All kinds, right? All different shapes and sizes and shades of color. Why would you want to settle down with just one? Why would you just want one sausage in your refrigerator? Do you see what I mean? There are studies done on this, fellas, on pair bonding. I'm not just talking out of my ass. I'll put the link to the articles below if you guys want to do more research on it, but it's true. So ladies, you better stop sleeping around if you plan on being in a monogamous relationship in the future. Because the more you sleep around, the more your notch count goes up. The worse it is going to be for you to pair bond with a man in the future. Also, another thing, fellas, this just goes to show you the lack of accountability that the modern woman has. They will literally articulate any BS. They will say it's okay to be a hoe. You know why? You know why it's okay to be a hoe? Because tennis players, they play each other and they get better. You're just scared. You're just scared of women that have a lot of experience in the bedroom. You're just scared. Are you intimidated by a woman that has a big body count? No, I'm not intimidated by a woman with a high body count. I'm disgusted by a woman with a high body count, especially if I want to commit to this woman in the future. And you wonder why men are deciding to go their own way. It's because stuff like this. It's because stuff like this. You cannot make it up, fellas. You literally cannot make this up. They are exposing themselves on social media and they think they're so quirky. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Hold on, guys. Look at me. Put on my makeup. Oh, look at me. Oh.
About a used car.
Oh.
Like, oh, a used car with more.
Oh, look at me. Oh my God. Oh my God, I put on my makeup and I made this TikTok and I got hundreds of thousands and millions of views on my TikTok. I must be right. Like, fellas. Like, let's watch it one more time. One more time, please.
Human beings, because that's what we are. Let's take tennis players, for example. The more tennis one of them plays against different people of various skill levels, the better they're going to be at tennis. So if I had to think of one reason why someone wouldn't want to go up against a tennis player with a lot of experience, it's probably because they'd be worried that they're going to be better than them. Stop shaming women because you're bad in bed. So a common argument I hear.
What? Bro, I'm out, man.
Fellas, I'm so sorry. If you lost brain cells while watching this video, I'm so sorry. I can't get your brain cells back. I wish I can give you a refund on your brain cells, but I can't do it. I can't do it, fellas. You can't make this up, man. These women on TikTok are literally delusional. They are lost. They need help. Okay? So hopefully you guys learned something today. Make sure you go check out the articles below on pair bonding, because I'm bringing out the facts now. Listen, ladies, you cannot refute facts. You cannot say my facts are wrong. They're facts. Okay? So guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Share the video with a friend. Save his life. You know what I'm saying? Share this video with a girl that thinks having a high body count is a good thing. I'm pretty sure she'll be very surprised about what I say.